there are several safeguards. To begin with, at the point of an elector approaching the poll day workers, that elector must identify himself by presenting his ID card. There is no provision for an elector to use his valid Guyana passport or driver's license to identify himself as the person he claims to be. Of course, that will be followed by the presiding officer ascertaining whether, in fact, this is the person who is listed in the OLE at that polling station to vote. So there is that aspect of identification. There is again the folio that would be there that would carry the photograph of the elector against his registration particulars, just in case the elector is not in possession of the ID card. That folio will not only be in our staff possession. Every agent sitting at that polling station will have a folio. There used to be complaints in the past that it was difficult to use the photograph, which was in black and white, to identify the person. This time around, the folio will carry colored photographs. So that is something to be done at the level of identification. And of course, there's the issue of the ink. You have to dip your finger in the ink before you drop your ballot in the ballot box, because the clerk who's there would have his or her hands on the aperture there to ensure that you don't do that. Now, when I mention ink, I recognize that there was a comment as to the potency of the ink insofar as it remains on your finger is concerned. First of all, the rule is that ink should be allowed to dry on your finger naturally. That's one. Two, in engagements with manufacturers and suppliers of this ink, they have given guarantees that it is not possible to remove that ink easily unless something was applied to the finger before it was dug. For example, an elector may come with an oily finger or some type of cream on the finger. In this regard, we are taking steps to ensure that we have tissue at every polling station to ask electors to clean their fingers before they put it in the ink.
Are you saying, sir, that it's virtually impossible for persons to vote twice in these elections? Are you putting your head on a block, sir?
Virtually impossible unless there's collusion.
The official list of electors caters to 757,690 electors as follows. District 1, 24,453. District 2, 42,596. District 3, which is divided into 3 sub-districts, caters to 116,876. District 4, which has 4 sub-districts, 323,436. District 5, 50,796. District 6, with 3 sub-districts, 111,554. District 7, 17,846. District 8, 9,192. And District 10, 38,460. As regards to polling stations, we have 2,790 such polling stations across all districts.